All right, so part B asks us, what is the probability that a photograph selected at random would show a distance x more than one standard deviation away from the average? So the probability that a photograph would show a distance one standard deviation away from the average is actually given by this formula right here. So this gives the probability within this range of one standard deviation away from the average value. So to find the distance x more or x away from this range, all we have to do is use the fact that the probability integrated over all space essentially of rho of x dx is equal to 1. So to find the probability outside of this range, we just have to subtract this from 1, and that will give us the probability outside this range. So first we need to find the probability inside the range, so we need to calculate this integral. So let's rewrite it down here. Probability in is equal to the integral of the expectation value minus the average, the standard deviation, and the expectation value plus the standard deviation of 1 over 2 root h x to the minus 1/2 power dx. So we need to find this integral. So we can go ahead and pull out the 1 over 2 root h, and now we have this integral, and I'm going to let this be equal to a and this equal to b, just for now. So we have from a to b of x to the minus 1/2 dx, and this is a simple enough integral. It's just equal to 2 over 2 root h times x to the 1/2 evaluated from a to b. And so the 2's cancel, and you're left with 1 over root h, and you'll get b to the 1/2 minus a to the 1/2. So now making the substitution of b and a, we just see that it's 1 over root h times b to the 1/2, where b is the average value plus the standard deviation to the 1/2 minus square root of the average value minus the standard deviation. So now all we need to find are these two quantities, and we will have found the probability inside this range right here. So let's go ahead and find these values. So we'll have 1 over root h times the expectation value is h over 3, we found that in part A, plus the standard deviation, which was also found in part A. That's equal to 2h over 3 square root of 5, 2h over 3 square root of 5. And then we're going to subtract the expectation value, which is h over 3, now minus 2h over 3 square root of 5. And we can actually pull out an h on both of these terms, and then we can multiply this h in these radicals, and the h's will cancel, and we'll be left with 1 over 3 plus 2 over 3 square root of 5 square root minus 1 over 3 minus 2 over 3 square root of 5. And this value is equal to 0.607. So this is the probability of finding that a photograph will show a distance one standard deviation away from the mean. So this is going to be P in. So P outside of this range, will just be equal to 1 minus 0.607, which will equal 0.393. And that is the answer.